That's great.
Did you really just
I
start
did.
it? Oh my
And then
God.
he did that.
You would.
I absolutely would.
That's a good little blooper.
Yeah, I mean, I can just keep it in. I can put it either at the end or the beginning, whatever. I don't know, you usually do that at the end. What am I saying?
Yeah. Or a blooper in the middle.
Yeah.
Who cares, I guess, right?
Or at the beginning.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, I don't care.
I could literally make it like the...
We only have one life, bro.
Right? I can make it like the promo video. This is Goofy, the Goofy
There you
blooper reel.
Blooper reel?
Yeah. No, I can't even remember the last time we've recorded. It's been a while.
Dude, honestly,
it's
that's...
been months.
If there's anything I want to talk about, I want to talk about how quickly
the year?
summer
This year?
and this
Oh.
year has flown by, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
it's like the quickest year I've ever experienced in my life.
Well, when you have kids, first off, it's like it goes by so quickly because you're like, oh, always going out to do things for them, with them, and it's like just go with kids, and you don't get time to slow down.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, at the beginning of August, I was like, seriously, his school starts in 26 days. We were camping on the 1st of August,
Yeah.
and I was just like, 26 days, and Walter was in 3rd grade, and I'm like, this is unreal.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah. No, it's weird because last year, my work thrives with like summer, so it's like always busy. Last year I was a lot more busy during the summer than this year.
Right.
And it's funny because this year is going by faster with less work. So I don't understand how that works. Like that does not logically make any sense to me.
I think we just had a lot to do. Like at the end of, like during August, we had camping the first weekend with Taylor and them.
Yeah.
The second weekend, I was working 4 days at the fair.
Yep.
The third weekend, it was Courtney's birthday party.
Ooh.
And then last weekend, we were in Spokane at a wedding. That was really nice.
That looks pretty centered, I think.
There's just always stuff to do, man.
Yeah.
There's always stuff to
Every
do.
single weekend until.
Yeah. It's like like when you're younger, like all you have to base, your time constraints on are school or work.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you have all these other responsibilities that pile on, it's just the time just flies. You know. You don't necessarily have to be doing anything crazy in particular. It's just the fact that you do something every day.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's important to like maybe just like be able to wake up early, right before the kids, before responsibilities, and just like take it ahead.
Yeah.
She used to be able to.
Yeah. I did that the other day, and it was like amazing. I just like went for a drive. I woke up at like 6 in the morning. Went for a drive. Had a couple hours before the kiddo woke up.
Yeah.
And just like took the dogs to the dog park, had breakfast by myself.
Yeah.
And it was like
That's peaceful.
I like doing that with coffee, and it's been a real struggle for me with my health because it's like I wake up 3 times a night, and so I'm exhausted by the time 7 o'clock comes around, and the alarm goes off, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to get up, but I know I have to, and even then, it's about 30 minutes before Wolf gets up. So I'm like, okay, we have a few minutes before Wolf gets up, and then it's just like, my goal is like 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Wake up. I can do coffee, do like a mindfulness book or page, just get started with the day.
Mm-hmm.
And then chores so I can feel more prepared, especially dishes, just so I can feel more prepared for cleaning throughout the day.
Dishes pile up.
If I am lazy in the morning, I feel like I just don't even want to work. I literally don't want to work.
same here. I'm the same way. I've been having trouble getting on a good sleep schedule because I also just wake up in the middle of the night and I'll go to bed and then wake up at 2 in the morning.
Ooh.
And I just do my chores then. I just do my chores
Do
in
it
the
at 2
middle
in
of
the
night.
morning.
Stay up for a couple hours and go to bed, but that's not the way to live.
No. Typically you want to do it earlier the better, or do it before you go to bed, right? So you feel like you got something accomplished or something. I don't mind doing it during the week, but I think the thing that stresses me out is if it's multiple times within a week that I have to do it, then I feel like I'm just doing endless chores.
Yeah.
And I gotta get better about I guess just either getting it all done in one day, or just, I don't know, trying to figure out a rhythm, Yeah, I know.
You're doing different things every day too.
Yeah, I know. Holy crap, this is hurting like a bitch compared to normal.
Wow. Nice to talk about me like that.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, it's tough, right? Like, I mean, life will go by if you constantly have stuff to do. We're usually pretty busy people just because kids, dog, family stuff. We like to get out and do things, and like we were just talking about it actually before we came here. I was telling her how like it's weird. During the times that we're busy is when I want to be like home and like not do anything.
Right.
But then when I get the opportunity to be home and do nothing, like these last 3 days, then I'm like, I'm bored. I want to go out and do something, and it's like I can't get out of that rhythm for some reason. I don't know why. It's like opposite, you know?
Right.
He made the comment the other day too when we were talking about it. He's like, "You've conditioned me to want to be outside," and I'm like, "Good. We need to be outside. We need to be in nature, doing stuff. Like even if it's, I mean, I tried like the most of the things that we do. I try to do it for free.
Right.
Like going to the farmers market, like you don't have to buy anything, but there's a tractor ride at 11 and 1 at like the Skagit County market, and so I'm like, that'll be fun. Go through, do a little tractor ride. Even the farmers market, the river walk, and it's like I like just going out and doing stuff and like not feeling like I'm just dying at home, sitting there doing nothing. Okay, we have video games, we have coloring stuff, I have knitting stuff, but I just like being outside.
Yeah, be more intentional with your time.
Yeah.
That can happen inside or outside, but sometimes when you're just at home, it's not planned, you know, when you're being outside, it's not intentional.
It was crazy, like, I don't get like a whole lot of time during the week to play games because like, you know, life, you know, working, chores, and dinner and stuff. And so like, it's crazy that these 3 days I had a lot of time to play and I just was not feeling it. I just didn't really want to play games.
Yeah, I feel it.
It's just so weird.
Priorities change, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Feel time a lot more when we get more responsibilities.
Yeah.
Especially just as we grow older, because like when I was a kid, I wouldn't say that I was like reckless with my time, but I did so many sports and we did so many family activities that I was just like, being at home bored even as a kid, I was like, oh my gosh, I hate this. So I read a lot.
Right.
But I didn't like to not be doing something like ever as a kid. But Walter's was like, oh, let's stay home. I don't want to do anything. And I'm like,
The whole weekend.
out, let's go.
Let's go do something.
Yeah, like let's get some stuff going, you know?
Right.
Do some adventures or whatever. Like even like when we just go shopping, it's kind of cool because you're out, you're just kind of vibing, you know, getting some food or you know, if we need to buy like, I don't know, new things for the house or whatever. But, you know, like when we did that on Saturday and Sunday, it was kind of nice. We did that for a few hours and we got some stuff we needed and
Some stuff we didn't.
and some stuff we didn't.
Right.
Random, this is super random, but we were at Walmart the other day, and we just like sometimes like to go down the Lego aisle, or like, you know, he likes to look at toys and stuff. And so we were down the Lego aisle and she pointed out, look, they have a Brian Lego set. I'm like, from Family Guy, are you serious? And so she pointed it out. I'm like, it's $10. I'm 100% buying that right now.
Hell yeah.
I bought it and then I built it, you know, within like 30 minutes last night because it was only like 150 pieces.
Right.
And just some like random stuff like that kind of can be fun because like I haven't bought a Lego in a while. And it's fun to just kind of like not be on your phone, not be like, you know, on electronics, and just like be creative by building something, like following like directions. And with Legos, it's really fun to do that because it just kind of gives you something to do.
Well, you kind of like get lost in it, right?
Yeah.
You don't think about where you're at, you know?
Mhm.
You don't think about your setting.
Yeah.
And when you're mindful, you know, you realize, oh yeah, like, I actually am at home most of my life.
Yep.
Yeah.
Most
You know,
of your life.
Most of the time I am at home, you know? So if I want to do something, you know, I want to be able to like separate it, right? Have some way to distinguish my experiences. And even having like an activity with Legos and just doing that at home will take you out of that context, you know?
Yeah.
The traditional context of, oh, I'm just at home, I'm not doing anything, and, you know, so that makes me feel like I'm not being intentional with my time and my time is wasted.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it's not about the place, it's about what you do with it, right?
That's true.
It's easier to, you know, get out of that mindset when you just aren't in your regular, you know, setting, you know, which for all of us it's home.
Yeah.
Like all the time.
Yeah, you gotta eat there, you gotta get dressed, shower, you know, all that, sleeping.
Like even like with work, you know, even if you enjoy your work,
Mm-hmm.
like if you put it into context, man, I'm here all the time. There's a certain air to that where it's like, wow, like that's not exactly how I want to be spending my time in the place where I'm at all the time, you know,
Right.
doing the same old stuff all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But it definitely is a perspective thing.
Yeah,
You know,
it sure is.
changing your mindset on that.
I've been trying to get better at like putting myself in a slightly better mindset at work just to get by easier. And I have kind of done that to a degree. Like I haven't come home as like angry as in the past, and like,
Oh yeah.
because you know there's frustrating things at any job really, but I feel like I've been slightly better. I could do better still, but
We always will, you know.
yeah, like it's one of those things that I'm definitely trying to improve, because you have to work, you have to make money, and it's like, unfortunately with my job, I wouldn't say I 100% dislike it. There's some things I do like, but it's just not something I'm like super like into, so you kind of have to make the most of it and try to figure out like what to do to make it a little bit easier to get by. And so like in the meantime, you know, you figure that out, and then like when you find that next job and hopefully it's like even better, then you'll be more satisfied and you can get the days even better, you know.
Right.
So that's kind of the goal that I'm trying to achieve at some point, hopefully within the next year or something. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I guess perspective really is the important thing.
Yeah. It really doesn't matter what job you're at, you know, if you carry your stuff with you even in the work or at home, like it'll still be there.
Yep.
And that's that perspective has to really come into play, and you gotta lock in, right? You gotta realize, you know, it isn't so bad. You know, I need to show a little bit of gratitude. You know, it's a privilege to be alive.
True.
You know,
Especially in this day and age where
Yeah.
everybody
Yeah.
like you
Oh,
can't
yeah.
go to school, you can't go to church or anywhere without shooting happening.
Something terrible.
yeah, something simple as that, you know. Or yeah, and even when something isn't happening, like just the cloud that hangs over most of us, right? It's just like, dude, this is just way too hard, right? We're not meant to be working all the time just to pay our bills, you know. But it's, you know, it's the society we live in, and you know, I think there's a certain solace, you know, to when you recognize, hey, we're all going through it, you know. So at least we're not alone in that sense.
Yeah, we're all doing it. I mean,
We're all doing it, and we can give ourselves a little bit of slack, you know, with grace.
true.
Who cares what other people think about how we, you know, present ourselves or how we feel about our lives, you know, what we do with our lives. We're all going through it,
Yeah, it's a good way of looking at it.
you know.
I like that.
Just don't give a fuck. I think
Yeah,
it'll lead you to a more peaceful life.
I gotta start getting more like that, man.
Because it doesn't matter what job you go to. You know, you give a fuck, right, for sure. But like, don't carry anything that you don't need to carry.
Right.
You know, no point.
Yeah, that makes sense. 100%. I would agree on that. Yeah.
Don't cut ties with people, cut ties with feelings.
Dude, that should be your new quote.
Yeah, man, I'll put it in a quote book.
Dude, honestly, you could start a quote book, and then people could just get cool quotes tattooed, you know?
That's crazy.
It's a very common thing, too.
Yeah, instead of like having it be from someone famous like Nelson,
Right?
it's like from me.
Hey, man, you could get famous off of it,
None of
dude.
booby tattoos.
Exactly.
Well, there's that one gal, right? The Rumi poetry.
Oh yeah,
She
yeah.
got
Okay.
super famous, like just making, like just
I think
putting.
I have 2 of her books.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like she's not really a famous person before her books. She
But her
just, like,
books made her.
Yeah, she got famous off of like Tumblr or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just like
nice.
posting all of her stuff, and then was able to get published.
That's pretty
Crazy.
cool.
Yeah. Or like that poetry guy Atticus.
I don't know if I've heard of that.
He he blew up on Instagram like 15 years ago.
Okay. Just off of poetry?
Yeah, just doing
That's pretty
poetry
sick.
and stuff. You know, doing like the sad boy poetry.
Oh, yeah. Classic. Yeah, I mean, you really can blow up off of anything nowadays. The internet's proven that in many different ways. So many different ways. It's unbelievable.
Okay, did you see that Robbie has a Joe Coy
Yep.
sign?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
I think like a few times ago I mentioned it to him. I was like, oh, I didn't realize you had that. And he's
Well,
like,
I
yeah.
haven't been here since then.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's been a little longer for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been a long time.
Hey, you're here now. We're both getting tattoos this time.
But isn't that such a crazy testament to how quickly time passes?
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Like, it doesn't feel like a long time until you say it.
Right.
Well, because what was the last tattoo I got?
That's a good question. Was it your... Ooh. Man, what
I
was
don't
it?
know.
I think it was my leg.
I think so, yeah.
Your leg,
Last
your leg
thing I
was your
did.
last one, which
Yeah.
was how long ago?
A long time ago.
The beginning of the
Too
year?
long. No,
Was that last year?
it was last year.
Yeah, it was last year.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And
Wow.
we're coming
Well,
up
if
on
somebody hadn't deleted most of their posts off of Instagram, I'd be able to see.
Oh, she got salty. She was looking one day and she saw you deleted the post of her leg.
Well, no, it was like where you're like, oh, the giveaway, or like what you're wanting to, you wanted to tattoo it, but like whoever did it like would get a
right.
discount, and I was like, oh yes, I want to do that, and then you deleted it, so I was like, I was trying to see when that happened,
Yeah.
and I was like, ugh,
I was
Is she-
cleaning up my
Yeah.
feed.
yeah.
No, I don't blame you, dude.
Because, yeah, I don't
It's a
need to
lot.
keep the giveaway stuff on the
Right.
Yeah.
profile.
You'll just have to do like a later one, like when you actually do a real post on it, just like that way it's a real
Dude,
post.
You added it. You added the post back to like your highlights ones
Yeah.
though.
Oh, it's on the highlights.
So I was just like, no, you did get a picture last time I was here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
I have gotten another tattoo since then.
What was it?
You did?
What was it?
Because I came back and he was looking at you. You looked at the
Oh,
tattoo.
yeah.
You took a picture.
What
Oh,
did we
was it
do?
your ear?
No, that was like 2 years ago.
I
Did
don't know
we
what else.
did something small?
What else would it have been? I thought it was your ear.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
That one.
You all forgot about it?
literally
I did
forgot
too.
about it.
I
I
did
couldn't
too.
see it.
Yeah. That's the only one I couldn't see from
So
where I
that was
sitting.
this year.
No.
That was this
That
year.
Yeah.
was this year,
But
yeah.
he did touch up the ear.
Right, and then he touched
At
up
that
your
point.
ear. How did I forget about that? Holy crap. Wow.
Dude, see? Everything's just blurring
That was
together.
probably like March?
Yeah.
Something like that. I think it was around my birthday. No, it was, let's see, it was Easter time. I was like, oh, this would be a perfect tattoo to get. So I think I got it on my birthday.
Right.
Or like the day after
So
my
in
birthday.
May then,
Yeah, in
probably?
May.
Yeah, that sounds
Can
about
you believe
right.
how, like, that was barely a month after we got engaged, and then
No.
now it's September.
I know.
That's insane.
So it has been still a while for you, but not as long as we thought.
Yeah.
For me, my last one was on this arm, under here, I think. I don't know. It was a few months ago, right?
It was like
Two,
two
3
months
months
ago.
ago?
Less than 2 months ago.
Less than 2.
Yeah, because we did the shading.
Oh yeah, we did the touch
Bro,
up.
this.
Oh my gosh. Holy
See?
crap.
Time is flying, dude.
Even for that,
You
even
can't
for
even
that.
remember.
I know,
you
even for that, it's
It
like
moves
past
by.
a month, and I'm like, I can't remember.
Yeah, it moves by so fast. I can't
That's why
remember.
we take pictures of everything.
This
is
because
true,
then
we
it's
do.
like we have to, like, it's the only way we remember.
Yeah.
That looks sick. Look at how
Dude,
dope that looks.
dude, it's kind of badass with the lightsabers, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I kind of think that looks sick.
Yeah.
Because I was worried, I was like, where am I going to put it? I have limited, you know.
Dude,
I
it's
think it
like-
would look kind of weird randomly, like, in here.
Yeah.
That looks
Because we're gonna
sick.
do the filler stuff there anyway.
Right, our next session
might
was
have
going to be
just-
some filler things.
Yeah,
That's
might have
right.
just been looking wacky.
Well, I think one thing that we were thinking about was like doing it like
On
right
the-
here
yeah,
or
like,
something,
right
like
here.
on the
Yeah, that would hurt.
thumb.
I already got hand
But I was just
Yeah.
like, well, I mean, I only have like,
That one, you were
That one-
dead.
I was,
You were dead on
I was
that
seeing
one.
black on that one for sure.
Yeah.
You would need numbing cream for sure if we did on the hand.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not necessarily, because if we're doing a finger for a wedding, then that's.
Oh yeah, and then during the wedding we'll get a finger tattoo. That's right. That's going to be exciting.
Did you guys pick a date already?
May 30th.
May 30th.
May 30th.
Next year.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
I'm excited.
It's going to be crazy, dude. It's going to be crazy. New location though.
Oh yeah. Where's it gonna be now?
It's gonna be at her brother's new house.
Oh.
Bigger, foresty area.
Hell yeah.
So we'll obviously send you the dress and everything. But, it's gonna be a really nice place. I think it's gonna be a lot better and easier to do it there. The other place would have worked too, but this new place would be
Yeah,
better.
there's no like at my parents' property. They have one tree, so it's not like really shady.
Right.
But at my brother Jordan's house, it's like so many trees. Like there's a little creek, there's a pond. There's like it's just so pretty out there.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So it was funny because we were talking to them about that the other day, like asking them about it, like having the wedding there. My brother's like, yeah, we'll think of, we'll talk, we'll think about it. And he's like, as long as the down payment, it's like $25,000. He's like, we're good.
Yep.
I was like, that sounds like indentured servitude to me.
Yeah. That's crazy.
No, they're super chill.
That's
Like,
so fun.
very, very dope people. Their biggest concern was parking because there's gonna be at least 40 cars,
Right.
and like they do have room, but it's like
You don't want to mess up the fucking yard.
yeah, they
Oh, yeah.
just moved there and they don't know how the winter's gonna hit. They don't know if it's gonna be like super wet on their ground and like
Right.
so it kind of like we're gonna figure that out as it comes. But I think it will work out. I think we'll be able to make it work, and I'm not too worried about it or whatnot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't
Okay.
have like a huge
Heck
guest
yeah,
list. So he used to just take the bus everywhere, he said.
Yeah.
I'm not, like, bus to me is the school bus. Like
Right.
because I live on Camino, so
Right.
it's like, you can't get anywhere out there. And you can take the bus, sure, but like, it's just my parents were always driving everywhere, so I
Right.
just never took a bus unless it was school.
Right. Grew up in the city, all you do is take the bus.
Yeah.
Well, when I was in New York, for my grandparents did this thing where it's like everybody's all the grandkids' 11th birthday. You get an educational trip to like New York or like wherever you wanted within the United States, and most of us went to New York, Philadelphia, saw like Ellis Island and Amish country and stuff like that. And so I did mine when I was 12 because my cousin Ellie was born the same year as me, just in February. So we did that, and it was so cool to see like police officers on horseback and like seeing like people just like flooding into the streets.
Oh, I'm good, thank you.
Chips, I
That's a
might have to
different vibe,
afterwards.
though,
Crap. I love those.
Yeah, you're
Those
gonna
are
be
jalapeno?
hungry.
The
after that.
jalapenos, yeah.
You might as well snack on them.
Might as well.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is part 2. The first one that you'll see is me getting tattooed. Now it's Gavin getting tattooed.
Right.
Your fiance,
Yes, my fiance. I'll just add it in on that.
the elusive fiance.
Yeah, we had to take a break because I almost got taken away by ice.
Oh jeez.
Right?
Intermission, guys. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on, we're getting ice rated.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit.
Dude, imagine someone actually like recording something like that, and then they could just come back.
Dude.
Yep, sorry, no, hold on, false alarm. We're
Any
good.
of those YouTube prank guys would do it.
Oh yeah, easily.
Just be streaming. That'd be hilarious, actually.
It would. Well, it's just like all those like I can't tell if they're ever real. Like when people are Twitch streaming and they get rated, I'm like, are they real or is it
Nah, dude,
staged,
just
bro?
clicks, dude.
Yeah,
Just clicks.
I'm just like, dude, come on. I know you want to prank, but like, come up
I'm
with
gonna go
something.
get some more needles.
Trying to find the sharpest needle for me.
Yeah.
Trying to make
I'm
me
gonna
pass
get the
out.
biggest
No
one.
wonder why you gave me the chips.
I'm gonna get the biggest, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get the biggest.
Emotional support chips.
For real, they're delicious. I love Jimmy's chips. They're
Dude,
the
so
best.
good.
They're honestly,
They should make big bags, shareable bags.
yeah, they're slept on.
I'd buy it.
I'd buy a whole giant family size.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Those ones are the best too, the jalapeno ones.
Crunchy and
Like
salty. I haven't even actually read the back. Crunchy and salty. Hot, hot, hot potato. That's so cute.
Isn't that their brand, Jimmy John's?
Yeah,
brand?
Jimmy's chips.
Yeah, I went to Jimmy John's like 2 weeks ago and I had some. I was like, oh, they're so good. So. Getting all them needles, bro.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
Well, when I had my friend do my hand, she like did like the sharpest possible, like pointiest needle.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like
That's rough.
seeing stars. I was
Yeah.
blacking out, man. I was having to see Taylor Swift at the top of my lungs. Like I was trying to disassociate. And then the next time when she went and touched it up, she used more of like a rounded needle.
Like a shader.
Yeah, and I was like, oh wow, it doesn't hurt much. She's like, yeah, I'm using a different needle. It's not so pointy. And I was like, you
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah, you get like the more tapered ones so that you can penetrate the
Yeah.
skin easier.
Well, I think that's what. Yeah, I guess that makes sense because she thought that it wasn't keeping because she wasn't
Yeah.
going deep enough.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, no, it's
No,
just.
it's just a spot. Yeah.
Yeah, the skin.
You use like the sharper stuff for like tougher skin.
Mm-hmm.
I use the bug pins, which is like the the smaller needles, and so they penetrate the skin individually a lot easier without having to be like configured as thick,
Oh, nice.
you know, as other ones. So like does a little less trauma. But
A little less
just a little bit, but
I feel like
Gabby.
yeah.
every tattoo I've gotten from you has been significantly less painful from my previous ones. It's
Yeah.
just crazy.
When we were,
It's crazy what difference that makes the
Yeah.
tools you use.
I think that's why I like shading so much, because it's just spread out pain as opposed to
Yeah.
like all in one spot.
But yeah, shading like the mag needles, they're built so that they can penetrate over wide areas, and so like cause less trauma to your
I
skin.
guess that's why people like acupuncture.
Right. That makes sense.
When we were in Spokane, we
Ready?
went to the Spokane Mall, and Alex was like, "Oh, that's where my tattoo artist is. Like my old tattoo artist is," and we saw him in there like tattooing
Tattooing,
somebody.
yep. Yeah, you moved down to the Spokane Mall, Spokane Valley Mall to tattoo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He only did one piece on me, but yeah, I told you it's a painful one.
Which one was it?
He did this one, this massive rose with the birds and stuff on my right arm.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah, that was painful and expensive too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that was like a 2, almost 3 hour long session. It was pretty brutal. I think that was the one and only where I actually almost passed out because I didn't eat enough that day.
Alex, come
Yeah,
on.
I know. But it was also because that's the longest tattoo I've ever had.
Right.
So my body wasn't used to it being that long. But also I should have ate more.
You should have ate more recently.
Yeah. Like here today, because it was a smaller tattoo, I knew that just eating a little bit beforehand, I'd get away with it. But if it was a bigger tattoo, I would have to have like a full meal.
Yep, absolutely.
So like obviously when I come back whenever and get the filler and stuff, it's more work. So I'll have to eat like a full meal and have some sugar.
So I thought you were
caffeine.
done. That was just the A.
Yeah.
Don't be shocked if you see my hand like turning red. That has been normal with the arthritis inflammation that I've been dealing with. So
Gotcha.
you're not cutting off circulation or anything.
How's the pain so far? Brutal?
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'd rather get my leg tattooed again.
When he started, I think it was the left side, it hurt more. But then when he progressively went to the right, it was less painful. Way less painful.
You guys see that?
Yeah, I remember when he did my other 2 wrist spots, they hurt. I mean, it's sensitive.
Yeah, it's just objectively painful.
You got it. Luckily, it's going to be a quick one. It's going to look really good at the end.
There was something I was going to say about the past few months since we've been here, but now I can't remember what it is.
Not sure.
Something that's happened, but now I can't remember.
What's happened?
I don't know.
I mean, there's a lot of things that have happened, but like, I don't know.
I guess I'm getting old.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm pretty old.
Confirmed.
It's like right there down at the bottom. That gets me.
I'm glad mine's over with. I got to start. Now I get to end and just, relax. It should hurt a little less though, because the numbing, right? Did it? Because you think it's
Not
helping?
much, no.
It's not helping much.
No, I don't think so, but
It could have been hurting more.
It was almost like 30 minutes worth
possible.
of sitting. So. I'm pretty impressed. I've still yet to use numbing cream.
Well, I mean, I never really used numbing cream, but
I know. For certain, like, sensitive
Yeah.
ones. Now, when I get to my legs, that's going to be a test. I'm going to be curious to see how that pain is.
it's not that bad. Until you get to the top, shin, it's like, it's not,
Right, the shin would hurt,
Yeah.
for sure. I feel like the back of the leg won't hurt because it's very, like,
Dude, it's the opposite,
Oh,
man.
it
The
is?
shin feels fine because the skin is so taut that the needle just penetrates it like butter.
So with more fat, it hurts more, like in the back of your leg?
Yeah, a lot more tender.
Well, see, the side was fine for me. It was like right there when it's like right nearly on the bone. That's what gets me, like my hand, like when it was like right there penetrating, like next to my wrist bone and my knuckles, and I was just like, ooh.
All the nerves are right there.
Oh my God, please take me away.
See,
Let me pass away right now.
Yeah. Like when it's done.
Yeah.
I keep saying to myself, I'm like, I guess if I survived all of my arms being tortured, then I could probably do the legs too.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's definitely been some pain in my arms. Like they haven't been like a cakewalk, but they've been better than I expected.
Dude, Alex, you're looking good, man.
Dude,
Your
I know.
fucking arms are blasted.
I know, they're literally like nearly fully full. Like
Yeah.
this arm is the one that we gotta do. We just gotta do a little bit of filler,
Yep.
a tiny bit.
If I owned a convenience store and you walked in, I'd be watching you the whole time.
I appreciate that.
Where were we just at when I was like, oh dude, that guy's got 6 tattoos? I thought we were walking somewhere.
We were, I don't remember where though.
Was that a store? Yeah, but I do that too. I just like watch people. And I'm like, oh, look at their tattoos. Like I stare really intently, so I'm trying to figure out what it is. And I'm like, people probably think I'm creepy.
Yeah. People watch people. It's normal.
Yeah, and that's what tattoos are for.
Yeah, they're eye candy.
Yeah. People want to be able to, you know, have their tattoos seen.
Yep.
Otherwise, they'd hide them all, right?
Yeah. Which is funny because I love all my tattoos and I want them to be seen, but like some of them are just so. Oh, I've never seen that one before. When did you get that? Like, years ago.
Yep.
Because I don't hide them to like hide them, but just to be more, like, not professional, but just like inconspicuous.
Well, they're the ones that are like that are more personal to you too. So it makes sense.
Oh, felt that in my thumb.
I'm halfway there, Gabby.
Yeah, I know.
Yours is going quicker than mine. Shoot.
Oh.
I could have already done it now. I got the muscle
Like-
memory there.
Yeah, you're like, dude, I
I
got
could do
it.
this
I'm
in my
locked in.
sleep.
I'm locked in.
Locked in.
Oh
I
man.
don't know about doing it in my sleep. I'd rather just be sleeping.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, are you busy Thursday morning?
Thursday morning. I don't think so. I think actually Olivia is going to be out camping, so that usually she works on Thursdays, and so I don't work on Thursdays, but the you can come in whenever on Thursday.
There you go.
You just let me know.
Oh my god, that.
I know.
What's up?
I know.
Well, I was just thinking.
What time on Thursday do you think?
I can come in as early as. I mean, I'm not sure how late you go to bed or how early you wake up.
Yeah.
I normally start my day like 9, 10 o'clock. So.
Yeah, whenever you want to do it. You just let me know.
Yeah,
Oh,
come
yeah,
in,
the
start
cleaning,
cleaning,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. The long-awaited cleaning.
Yeah, geez.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I've been literally thinking it's been like 2 years.
No.
It's only been since I got my leg tapped, which was last
it was
year.
like the end of last year.
Yeah.
So not super long.
I'm over
Hydrated
here,
during
like,
that tattoo.
I'm over here being like badass getting tattoos, and I've got this bluey cuts.
I mean, you're a bluey mom. You're in your bluey mom era.
Yeah.
I mean, almost everybody likes bluey, so I mean, I don't mind it now. I wouldn't say it's something I prefer to, you know, listen to a whole lot. But
They got some good lessons in there for
Oh,
parents, man.
absolutely.
that's true. That's true. There's a banned bluey episode though over here. They only aired in
The
Australia.
pregnant dad one.
And the
Pregnant dad
pooping
one, yeah.
unicorn.
Would be good for
Yeah.
that.
So they have two of them.
Yeah.
It's crazy how it's banned over here.
Well, yeah, it's just literally, you know, just soft people that are like, I don't want my kids to, you know, just some people that are like, I don't want my kids watching SpongeBob, you know, shit like that.
It's funny because I used to watch SpongeBob.
Me too. I grew up
It's
with
just like, dude,
SpongeBob.
just don't, you know,
Yeah.
just let them know, give them context or something, you know, they watch something, they have a question about it,
Yeah.
give them context, you know, they're not gonna, there's no point in keeping your kid in the dark because then they grow up in the dark.
Like obviously you can't, some things you can't go into super detail because of age.
They can't
But,
understand.
you know, I grew up watching SpongeBob and like, I don't know if I really asked much, I can't remember. But like, I I never thought of it when I was younger as like a bad show, right? Like all the things they say about it now, it's like
just silly.
I just watched it because it was funny.
So many inappropriate adult jokes that obviously we didn't get because our brains weren't that developed.
Yeah.
And now that we see it, I'm like, oh,
that's pretty funny. Yeah, and it's like I'm not offended by any of them now. You know? So it's pointless.
I don't know. It gets frustrating. It's just like we were at we were donating some books the other day and, at a bookstore, and there was a banned book section, and we were looking at some of the books, and like it explained why they're banned. And what was it? The Captain Underpants book was banned because of what?
Violence and inappropriate for the kids' age.
Dude,
which is crazy because it's Captain
Mm-hmm.
Underpants.
Scholastic book fairs, dude.
Yeah.
Captain Underpants.
Yeah.
That was like the focal point.
Yeah.
I grew up with it. I mean, I liked it.
And now Walter's obsessed with
Dogman
and Cat Kid.
Yeah.
And from the makers of Captain Underpants, and then they have and then they have another one. It's like a Super Baby or whatever.
It's a new one.
Yeah, it's a newer series that's about to come out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he has the whole collection now, the whole Dogman collection, and then he has 2 Cat Kid books.
Banned books, that's crazy.
I know.
It's like, dude, I was like watching, where I was like reading like Naruto comics, you know, and like there's more violence in like superhero comics, you know?
But it's like the Captain Underpants books. Like when you look at them, it's like it's not violence as in like bloody, gory, like John Wick or something. It's just like fun, and then you do like crash, boom, like clouds of smoke.
Right. It's like a classic superhero.
Yeah, it's not. Like, yeah, I thought that was absolutely ridiculous. Even the lady who was there laughed. Like, she's like, yeah, I know.
It's pretty dumb.
She's like, we have the whole collection. And I was like, don't tempt me.
Was it cheaper because it was banned?
No, I don't think it was cheaper. I wish.
Well, I mean, we're at a used bookstore, so they are technically cheaper. I mean, the paperbacks, if they don't have a price tag, are $5, and the hardbacks are $7 if they don't have a price tag.
Right. Yeah.
Most of them don't have a price tag, so. But it's because Labor Day sale this weekend.
Nice.
They were doing like 15% off all sales. So Walter got that. I got a guide to like almost zero waste. It's like the almost zero waste guide. And then I got a book about serial killers, like quotes and facts and things about like a lot of the famous ones and some of the more unknown serial killers and things like that. And when we had scheduled this tattoo, I was like, babe, did I ever tell you about Jeffrey Dahmer and how he didn't like to eat tattooed people because their skin just tasted weird because of the ink? And I'm like, well,
we're safe.
We're safe from cannibals, that's for sure.
At least I think we are. There might be some weirdos out there that would do that, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, you tasted like lead? You tasted like, you know, pencil or like pen. It's like, it's unappetizing. So imagine like somebody else having tattoos.
Hey man, you can taste some of this ink when we're done.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Or just peel back your second skin and give it a lick.
Oh boy.
And it's like, we're safe from cannibals. That's for sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but no, I just like learning about them. I think they're very fascinating. Seeing how their brain works. And just
like the whole
Yeah.
You ever watch Mindhunter on?
Yes.
Mindhunter, dude. Yeah. So good.
I watched like the Jeffrey Dahmer movies, and there's a new one about, not a new one, but it's been out for a couple of seasons. I think the newest season is going to be for like Ed Gein. I don't think it's Mindhunters, but it's like that, where they delve into like.
They're coming out with a new season of Mindhunters too. Oh wow.
I saw that. I'm so excited.
It's been like so long. That came out during COVID, right?
Something like that, yeah. Right before.
And like, I remember ripping through it in like a day.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing else to do, man.
Oh yeah, during COVID, everybody was bored. I mean, everybody was binge watching movies and shows and video games.
Yeah, dude. I remember like bringing my mattress out to the living room and just watching movies.
Why not?
You know, just fucking chilling and playing video games like every day. That was actually like a really cool time.
It was boring, but also cool because it gave you a break from like always working and always like going out and like people were being safer, you know, staying home or whatever. It was a different vibe, dude. Like we'd go driving and there was like no one on the road. I was like, this is glorious.